So EMIRU went out and bought herself a new gun and has showed it off twice now in her house. Pretty dumb idea, I think, but let's go back to her attack at TwitchCon. Let's check it out. So let's break it down. So she's standing here with this fan who's a NPC, non-playing character. And he wants an autograph and maybe a picture. Let's see how this progresses. Okay, so let's see here. Enter into frame someone with intent. He's determined. You ain't stopping him. Especially if you're an NPC standing there posing now who's gone into total freeze mode. Glitch, glitch, glitch. And she's looking at this guy like, who is he and what does he want? And she's doing nothing. Okay. So let's see. He's up in her face. I don't know what's hanging out of the left side of his pocket here. I don't know what that is. And he's in possession of her at this point if somebody doesn't stop him. So I'm trying to envision this guy coming through that glass door in her bedroom. She's got her gun laying there that everybody knows about now because she keeps showing it off. What do you think she's going to do? Well, let's see. With all the crazy stuff that she and her friends do, first thing she's going to wonder is, well, I don't want to shoot one of my friends, so she's not going to react. The guy's going to come bursting through that door, and maybe she'll reflex and grab it and do what she needs to do. More than likely, based on what I'm seeing here, she's going to kind of go into indecision mode. If she has anybody in the room with her, it's probably an NPC guy like this that's going to stand there and go, what's going on? Are you setting me up for some kind of gag? Oh, it's very funny. She got herself into a bad situation here because of the location she's at, that she's streaming from. She's live. She's in the room. You know where she is. You know the layout. They've had the camera all inside and outside of the house. I'm pretty sure this is still the place with the hot tub right outside her door. So, they talk about they have security there and all that. I don't believe it at all. If they do, it's some lame-ass shit. I guarantee you that she's at risk here, okay? That gun, especially because it's the wrong gun, she shouldn't even have that gun for what she's trying to do. Defend herself in that room. That's totally the wrong weapon. But I think the other thing is that her setup has her exposed in a much greater risk than if it was moved somewhere else in the room. There are things that can be done to reduce her risk. And aside from a nutbag like this, we've seen home invasions of YouTubers. One of them lost $1 million in cash or something because he's an idiot carrying cash in the house, probably flashing it, and they came in. So you've got these people living in these mansions that belong to other people that they're either renting or have been, gifted into living there for whatever reason, because that's going on. Everybody knows where they are. I went and Googled it and found all these houses. I know where all these people live now. Okay? They're safe. I'm in Virginia. I ain't driving to Texas. Okay? But if I can do it, any idiot can do it. Okay? Some of them have their stream name as their license plate. That's real smart. Then they show you their vehicle so you know what they drive. I mean, these people have done everything but open the doors and say, here I am, come get me. So, throwing a gun into the mix at this late date with all the security measures they've screwed up here, I don't know why they don't learn from other people that do stuff like this, professionals. When it looks like they're at their house, they're actually on a stage somewhere. They have to drive to work. But these people are too lazy. They want to do it from their house, from a residence. It may not even be one they actually sleep in, because they might have an apartment somewhere else and they go into this place and they're treating it kind of like a studio, but then they've shown everything about the studio, if we're calling it a studio. And so everybody knows where it is. I'm telling you, one determined dude like this is coming in there and you ain't stopping him. Okay? Or you're going to have to stop him, and you better be able to stop him with no indecision. So I think they got a huge security issue here, and they need to address it. Somebody does. And it's not going to be Twitch, because it's not their problem, and it ain't going to be OTK, it's not their problem. Although maybe it is, I don't know. And I mean, I'm just watching this. I'm going, well, her response is scream, push away, and then stand there. We don't know what this guy's going to do next. He could have pulled out a weapon and started firing, for all we know, and she's elected to just stand there. So this tells me what's going to happen in her room or in that house or somewhere else when something goes down. She's not trained to handle this situation, and she doesn't have security around her that's trained to protect her. So just going out and buying some $4,000 or $5,000 gun because some gun store guy saw you coming, okay, and sold you the most ridiculous, dumbass gun in the world, that ain't going to protect you, okay? You're going to have to take steps to get your stuff together, man. Okay, you need to find people that can help you do it correctly. This shit ain't being addressed. This is like catastrophe waiting to happen. Whether it's her or somebody else in that clique of theirs, things are going to go bad.